There's no evil force delaying or stopping Jesus' return. I promise you that. The problem is, and I don't know this for sure, but I'm thinking you're expecting a pre-tribulation rapture, is that the pre-tribulation rapture does not exist. Jesus tells us plainly in Matthew 24:29 through 31, immediately after tribulation of those days, then will be his return and gathering together of the elect after tribulation is over with. This lie of a pre-tribulation rapture was started in the 1800s by a person named John Darby. And America mostly is the country that took that and just ran with it. Because a lot of these modern day pastors and preachers are after your money more than they want to tell you the truth. And they tell you a lie of a pre-tribulation rapture. They make you happy and they make you keep wanting to come back to church. These pastors are about tickling your ears, making you happy coming to church and feeding their offering plate. That's why God sent me to do what I'm doing right now, why he made me make this TikTok page to begin with. Making this page telling people there's no pre-tribulation rapture doesn't benefit me in no way, shape, or form. I could tickle people's ears, I could tell them what they want to hear, and I could blow up like crazy. Somebody's got to tell the truth, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell the truth. I'm going to do what God wants me to do. I don't care about all that stuff. But these pastors and teachers should be ashamed of themselves, and they're going to have to answer to God one day for everything that they told, every lie that they told. While I might not be rich and I might not blow up on TikTok, at least I know that I won't have to answer to God for that. I'm going to speak to y'all the truth, and the truth is there is no pre-tribulation rapture. We will all be here for tribulation. They teach that tribulation is the wrath of God. Tribulation is not the wrath of God. The wrath of God comes at the end of the sixth seal. The end of the sixth seal is Christ's return, and whoever made it through tribulation will be raptured away. It will be the gathering together of the elect. Then, same event. At the end of the sixth seal, it tells us this plainly. It says, whoever's left behind goes and hides themselves in the rocks and the mountains, and says to fall on us and hide us from him who sits on the throne, from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who's able to stand. Notice there, they don't say anything about their wrath until after Jesus already came, after tribulation. Tribulation is not the wrath of God, it's the wrath of Satan, and the pre-tribulation rapture teaching is a lie. Nothing evil is stopping Jesus from returning. It's just that he doesn't return until after tribulation is over. I'll read you a verse of what evil does when it sees Jesus. This demon sees Jesus, and when he saw Jesus from a distance, he ran and fell on his knees in front of him, shouted at the top of his voice, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God?" and pleads with him, "In God's name, don't torture me." There's nothing holding off Christ's return except God. God's timeline has to be fulfilled the way he says it. Everything has to happen. God says that tribulation has to happen first. Tribulation is going to have to happen first, and then Jesus comes immediately after tribulation.